Hi, welcome back to my precious garden. In the previous video we tried to save one rose in my garden, a rose that I moved from a small pot to a bigger pot. In this video I have a smaller pot and so it can't stay empty, you know how it goes, so I'm gonna play the musical chairs with some plants and some pots. Let's go! This is the situation that inspired me this new project. So I moved this rose from this spot to this spot, and now I have this one. And I have dahlias that are dying to go in bigger pots. So I think I'm gonna put this one in the big one, and then maybe the smaller one in this one, and these two I just need to find other pots. And yeah, I also have this Diascia that needs to be planted ASAP. And so because they're annual or dahlias, normally I would add only compost, but I have some garden soil and this big pot, so I'm gonna add a bit of garden soil and some compost. I was thinking about how to compose this pot, and I decided to go for the big pot dahlia, and inside you have Dahlia Whittam. It's white and pale mauve, I'd say, and hopefully it grows. And then I've put the Diascia, and I thought, yeah, I need something else, and I went into my smaller pots and I found this valerian. This one supposedly is the pale pink one. I took some cuttings last year and a few of them made it, and this pot is broken, as you can see, so I thought, yeah, maybe it's a good idea to try it in there, and this would make a nice color combo, so let's go for this. Finally I added a fourth one because I had this tiniest Centaurea called Blue Boy in this poor tiny pot, and I thought if it has one chance to live, it's there, because in the soil maybe slugs and snails, who knows. So they're all in there: the pink valerian, hopefully, the blue Centaurea, the Dahlia Whittam. It's quite covered, but as you can see, the leaves can see the light, and this is going to be enough for it to send shoots up to the sky. And the white Diascia, so I'm going to water this one and then do the other smaller dahlias. And now I'm going to wait for the Dahlia and the Centaurea to grow a bit so that I can mulch the surface without crowding these two too much. This is turning in a kind of other Save Me plant project because I found more and I think it's like now or never, so let's go. I have this other big pot, so hopefully I have enough compost or garden soil. This is what I think I'm gonna do. So there's a big, normally this is a big dahlia. It's supposed to be Pine and Princess, so we'll see. Here is something I got from a plant swap, and we'll see how it goes. It's a kind of salvia, but with a fuzzy texture. Very interesting. We'll see. Here is a poor Ageratum, dwarf pink. Here is something that is supposed to bloom in summer, called Giroflée d'été in French, but I never grown this before. This is a lobelia. Really wanting to get in a bigger pot. And this is the other valerian. This one is a kind of reddish one. We'll see. And in the smaller one, I'm gonna put this poor dahlia that really wants to live, so we'll see how it goes in this pot with these annual that are almost finished. And I think this dahlia that I don't really like, I'm gonna just try to put it in a slightly bigger pot. So that's the first one I've done. I planted everything I told you, but I've added these poor saponaria that were waiting in this small pot. So the variety is called Pink Beauty, and hopefully maybe this one will make a nice flower, and if it does, that's gonna be fine, and if it doesn't, you know, that's the risk you take. So that's the first one I've done, and then in here I've planted the Dahlia Evelyn that was really crowded in its little pot. Here it's the same Saponaria Pink Beauty. See how beautiful it is? So hopefully in here I've put 4, and hopefully they'll be okay if it's not too late. And finally this dahlia that I don't really like, it's called Isa's Favorite. It's yellow. I liked the photo, but last year when I saw it, it was like very tiny blooms, very uninteresting in the ground. But yeah, I have 2 in pots, one there, sorry for my finger. And this one is gonna bloom, so yeah, maybe I'll have a nice surprise. And I need to do something with these. So these are cuttings from Forsythia that I got from a friend, and they're rooted. And they're so much rooted, they're rooted in the thing they were on top of it. So I need to get them in bigger pots ASAP. I think this size is going to be a nice upgrade because I don't want just larger, I want deeper. And I'm going to try and show you. So you see the size compared to my finger, and there. So yeah, it's good. Larger and deeper for each of them. So this is gonna be it for today's video. I'm dead. I have one more container and I have 1 tomato, 1 aubergine. Maybe I should do something with that, but if I do, it's gonna be on another day. Also, yeah, maybe I need to film it. I need to do for the garden contests of my town. I need to do, you know, like a front door decor, and I'm thinking of using dried flower heads from this season or last season, maybe allium heads. We'll see. So follow along for news of my containers that we've done together today and the ones before, and see you in the next one. Bye.